It's all in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.
Moving up the ranks and the provincial champion, national champion, it's like, oh, you know, really good.
Who dislikes the video immediately when you post. He's like dedicated to hating you. There's always that one guy.
I have 18.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple for sure. Always like clockwork. I'm like, how are you awake? Like this isn't even my regular posting schedule, and here you are.
Is this coming from a Discord group? The way this is written is, yeah.
Yeah, this is the group that you were potentially going to be in.
Is it the group I was invited to?
Yeah, I think the same one.
I left that.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
we
know
have
how to
like
use Discord.
we have mutual friends in it, but they you talk to them outside the Discord now, so it's not like you would need to be in there to get this information out.
It's very unorganized Discord groups. But I get tagged the
I'm a
messages.
forum guy. I don't know how to do this. I'm a forum guy. I'll always be a forum guy. I don't know. People are talking in voice messages and that stuff, right? They send voice messages?
No, I haven't seen anybody do that. They just
There's another thing that where people send voice messages in like a chat, like a group chat. I don't know what.
there's a just like there's a More Plates for Dates subreddit, there's a More Plates for Dates Discord that I was not aware of until fairly recently, but they put a lot of I think it skews really young there though, because there's a lot of really immature behavior there to the point where it's like I don't visit as much as they probably like me to, but they do. There are a lot of guys on there that put in like really good video ideas, and sometimes it's cool to go back and forth with some of them. A lot of them just like post ridiculous shit, but some of them are actually like fairly in line with my interests. Like obviously as fans of the channel, and I get the sense some of them skew like really young. They're like part of my really young demographic there, which is cool to see that many people in one place. But it's in general, it's like a good place for me to accumulate ideas of what to post. I've actually come up with some of my best videos recently from some of their suggestions. So Discord isn't all bad, that's for sure.
It's just finding it hard to read, like difficult to structure. Or maybe I just have to get used to the structure.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of different types of categories of topics, and then if you want to see something that happened even 10 minutes ago, there's a lot of people talking. Like, good luck. It's way gone.
No,
right?
yeah.
So like for me, when I go to the Discord and I filter by my name, and then I see like, oh, this is where somebody mentioned me. Let's look at that. This is where somebody mentioned me. Let's look at that.
I did that, but I didn't really like what I read.
Yeah. So like, especially, it's kind of funny how they'll invite you to the group and then not realize you can filter by them shit talking you. So,
yeah.
Wait, is it the same group that I was invited to, Steve? You saw them shit talking you there?
Yeah.
The Lab Rat group?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh man, I was
there's always token guys there that don't like you though. Like I have friends that are there. I've met some of the best patient care coordinators I have from there. Very intelligent group, but there's always like one or two guys who's like,
I went in there.
Eric, he's an idiot, and blah blah blah. And it's like I can see your shit,
Yeah.
I went in there. The first thing they said was like, I'm not gonna name who, but they were like, the invitation came from some random guy. You didn't tell me about it, Derek. Some random guy messaged me randomly, and he's like, hey, we have a secret club for you. And he's like, listen, there are important people here. Tony Hughes' guys. Tony Hughes is here, and some other people are here. I was like, what am I gonna learn there? So I go in the thing, and then I look at it, and it's like, it's like a bunch of people that think they're really special, trying to communicate. I don't know.
There are some really intelligent guys there that you are friends with now. So obviously, some of them are highly intellectual, but there are a lot that are just there to fuck around, and some will be shit talking you too. So.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It's unnecessary. We can read that.
And then sometimes the same guys that comment on your channel are highly praising you, and then somewhere else they're talking.
Yeah. I've seen people literally comment publicly on my video something good, and then I'll be watching another guy's video, and it'll be a comment from I recognize the YouTube comment, and it's like that guy shit talking me on the other video.
people develop an unhealthy relationship with YouTubers.
That's
And it's so what I noticed, like I got on YouTube in the beginning, right? And like people that know you a little bit through Instagram or before they knew me through Tony YouTube or Derek mentioned me here and there. So that those are the early adopters, right? Pretty nice people. They find you from the beginning. And then as the audience grows, you start getting a couple guys that like your content, not all the content. And then in the beginning, like, oh, I can't believe that this is for free. Right? You see those comments all the time. You're amazing. Thank you for everything that you do. And then over time, those comments change because they start to see you as a friend or something like that, or they put a lot of pressure on you, where you're somehow dictating what they're going to do next in their PED journey, and then they hear something they don't like, and then they turn into their worst enemy. Like it's my fault. But I've never met these people, and I always wondered, like, what kind of relationship are you developing with me?
There's always
that
like
we've
that
never
one
met?
guy who dislikes the video immediately when you post. He's like dedicated to hating you. There's
I have
always that
18.
one guy.
I have 18.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I have a couple for sure. Always like clockwork. I'm like, how are you awake? Like this isn't even my regular posting schedule, and here you are. Here you are. But anyways, there's those guys who just hate you for like whatever. But then there's the individuals who like used to say positive stuff and they slowly transition into hating you. Sort of like I don't know, maybe the transition you mentioned, Steve. But it's interesting because if you take their username and you plug it into your Creator Studio, sort by comments, you can visually see the progression of them hating you more and more over the year of comments.
Right.
So you can see their first comment they ever posted on your channel. It's like, oh, this is a great video, blah, blah, blah. 2 months later, it's like, fuck Derek, he's a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah.
I didn't know you could do that.
No, so
Yeah.
so that's what I do now. Sometimes I'll see like a disrespectful comment and I search the username to see.
Yeah, you can
to
see
if
like what his mind progression has been over the past year
Right.
watching your stuff, and you'll
And
see the guys who hate you will comment a lot. So you can see back to like 2 years ago even, they'll be like a fanboy,
Super
and then
fan,
all of
yeah, super
they
fan.
like start transitioning slowly into like hating your guts until by the end of it they're like posting bullshit on like every video.
It's
So-
so weird, and
Like-
it's I don't think it's anything that we do. It's just an unhealthy relationship that people develop with us, because we're on YouTube almost every day, right? And people see, and especially during COVID, I think a lot of people develop an unhealthy relationship with the people that they follow, because they see us on their time, but they don't see their own friends all the time.
Yeah, but you
Well, some
can't
people
blame them
think
for
that
You
yeah,
can't
some
blame
people
them.
think if we make a mistake